Why, yes, I do look different. I cut my hair! I know it's not that serious, and I know I don't need to make a whole separate video showing you that I chopped my hair, but I thought I've been getting so many requests lately to do a hair care video, like, girl, how are you keeping your hair on your head? Because if you follow me, you know I change my hair a ridiculous amount of times, way too often. Yep. So I thought I would talk about my hair care routine today and just make a quick little announcement in the beginning that I cut my hair. If you know me and you've been following me for the last few years, since I kind of started my channel, it's kind of funny because a lot of you guys were like, oh my god, the old Alex is back. Because when you first started following me, I probably had short hair. So all the OG Fearless Tribers know this is like the OG Alex. It feels really good to have short hair again. Honestly, my routine of life is I grow my hair out about to here and then I chop it. This year I did go a little bit longer than I typically do. I did a long bob, not a short bob. But yeah, it feels really good. It feels very healthy. But as you guys know, I've done a lot to my hair the last like 6 months. So I wanted to do a hair care routine on how I keep it healthy, how I've kept it shiny and strong. Honestly, I do have very thick hair. I have a lot of hair and the strands are very thick, but it is naturally pretty straight. But I have done a ton of dyeing and bleaching to it. And even before I cut it, it stayed very healthy throughout it all. And I'm assuming it's because I use good products. So I thought we could talk about what I use today, and I'll make sure I link everything down below. This is not sponsored, but I'll link it down below if you want to shop for some of it, because I don't know, it's so crucial to have good hair care products, especially if you're like me and you do a lot of coloring or bleaching. Fun things. Perm, little mini story time. When I was younger, I think like 8th grade, I wanted a perm because my hair is naturally pretty straight and I always loved curly hair. I wanted like big loose curls, so she used really big curling rods. Duh. And so as I was going home and it was drying, it was just like frizzy and like a lion, just like it didn't look like what I wanted. So I got in the shower and I washed it out, because you're supposed to wait 24 hours or 48 hours. If you watch Legally Blonde, you already knew that. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Alright, so for my hair care products, I'm gonna start with shampoo. The best thing I can tell you is I have learned this throughout cosmetology school. I was skeptical of this, and then I definitely learned over time, it's not a joke. Using amazing quality shampoo and conditioner will change your hair's life. Pureology purple bottle, I just ran out of it and I don't have any. Literally just threw it away. I need to go buy more. I'll insert a picture next to me so you can see what it looks like, and again I'll link it down below. My friend Brittany got me hooked on this stuff. She was at her old salon. It's Pureology shampoo. It's pricey as hell. You can get it like Ulta. I usually get it when I have a coupon, or if you're a licensed person you can get it at like a beauty store for a little bit cheaper. Not only does it smell minty to the gods and it just refreshes your scalp and your hair so much, there's something in it, it's sulfate free, it's so good. It closes the cuticle on your hair, it makes it shiny and strong. You'll notice a difference after one wash. I love the shampoo and the conditioner. It's worth the splurge. Buy the travel size and see if you love it, and then you can always commit to the larger size. They do have the travel size at Ulta, so it's worth trying. Thank you, Brittany, if you're watching, because you got me hooked on it. So side note for all my blonde babes, if you have highlighted or bleached hair and your biggest pet peeve is when it starts to go orange or yellow, when your toner starts to fade over time, first of all, the Pureology shampoo will help with that because it's sulfate free, so it will really help that color stay in the hair and the toner stay a lot longer, and it won't wash out as quickly. That's another reason. If you're color treated or you have toner in your hair and you don't want your color to fade, definitely upgrade to a good shampoo. I'm sure there's a lot of other good brands as well, but my personal experience is with Pureology and I love it. So all my blonde people, I recommend getting a purple or blue shampoo. This one's a little bit purple. This is like a new one that I'm trying, but I'm gonna link down below a better one. I'll also put a picture here. It's called Clairol Shimmer Lights. So it's like a straight purple, like a purple, deep violet purple shampoo that cuts yellow and orange tones, mostly yellow, anything warm out of your hair, and creates a more cool ashy tone. So if you really don't like when your toner starts to fade, using that shampoo every other wash or once a week will really help to just keep the warmth out of your hair. It's magical. It's like a toner shampoo. It's so good. Like, I needed to go to the store and pick up more, but I was at Target, so I picked up the L'Oreal Blonde Brass Banisher. It's good, but it's not as good, so get that one instead. So a hair mask is so crucial. I honestly probably do this hair mask once to twice a week. It's amazing. You can get this at the drugstore. It looks so gross from being in my shower. There's like dry soap on it and hair. Nasty. So this is the Salma Hayek Nuance Raw Honey Color Protect Hair Mask with raw honey, keratin, acai moisture complex. So it's conditioning but also color protecting because I have toner in my hair and I want to keep my hair looking fresh. I use this, but it's so conditioning. Oh my god. It's so freaking good. I'm trying to think if I have any other favorites. The Macadamia Oil one, that was the first one I ever fell in love with. The first one I ever really splurged on. I'll link that one down below as well, just so you have some options, but you can find this at the drugstore. I think you can find the macadamia one there too. So this one actually smells like honey. You just get a little whiff of honey, and I have so much hair. Well, it's shorter now, but I had so much hair, and you still didn't need too much of this, so you just leave it on, what, 5 to 10 minutes. You know, you're good to go. Also, if you have brittle or weak hair, your best bet is to find something with keratin. Kerastase is an amazing brand as well. It's a bit more pricey, but if you can get your hands on that, it's great as well. Keratin makes the hair stronger. Like when the protein is stripped from your hair or taken out with color or bleach, keratin makes it a lot stronger, so good stuff to have. Now, when you get out of the shower, I used to not be a blow dryer. I was someone who would just let their hair air dry and take its sweet time. I usually shower at night and like let my hair air dry overnight. But lately I've been someone showering in the morning and blow drying. So if you blow dry, you really need a good heat protectant. This was in my BoxyCharm last month. It's the Briogeo Rosarco Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream. I just talked about this in a different video. It's really good. I don't know what it is about this. I love it. Any heat protectant, if you want one from the drugstore, I used to use Treseme's heat protectant instead of black and red bottle. It's super good. I'll link that down below too. I'm gonna make sure I remember these. So this just came in my BoxyCharm, but it is very good. I don't know much about this brand, but I love this product. You can just feel it protecting your hair. It makes it shinier, softer, and it's always good to protect from heat. Heat is like such a dangerous thing, especially if you have damaged hair, or it can make healthy hair damaged over time if you don't use a heat protectant. So no matter what brand you prefer, just get a heat protectant. If you're going to be blow drying, flat ironing, curling, there's always something that can be done to protect your hair. So when I'm styling, I also use an oil in my hair. Right now I'm using the Marrakesh Oil Argan and Hemp Oil Therapy Hair Styling Elixir. This smells like, how do I describe it? Like, I don't even know how to describe how this smells. I love putting it on the ends of my hair. You don't want to put too much near the scalp or you'll look greasy, but it smells like spices, like gingerbread. I don't know. I really like it though. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm at some point. Any hair oil that will help condition as you're styling, putting it on the ends of the hair. The ends are typically the most dry. From about like here down, I'll take a very small amount and just kind of rub it throughout the ends. Oil is super hydrating, good for the hair. There's a lot of different kinds, but this is what I'm currently using. Those are the ways I kind of protect and, you know, hydrate my hair. But for styling, I use the Batiste Dry Shampoo. If you have thick hair or dry hair and you don't want to shampoo it as much because shampooing can kind of dry out your hair after a while, honestly, I use dry shampoo a lot just on the roots, and the natural oil of your hair is actually really good for your hair. And a lot of people think that you need to wash, you know, every single day. Some people wash twice a day. Once a day is too much for your hair even. Natural oil is so good for your hair. I actually read this article the other day of a woman who didn't shampoo her hair for a year, and she made like natural shampoo and her hair like adapted because we're so conditioned to use shampoo. I don't know. Some article. It was very interesting though. But you don't need to shampoo your hair that often. I honestly shampoo mine twice a week because it is so thick and it doesn't really get super oily at all. So I just use shampoo to kind of refresh it on the root and kind of clean it up a little bit. And Batiste is my favorite brand. And then for my like volume hairspray, I use Garnier Fructis Full and Plush Volume Hairspray. So when I do like beachy waves like this, This is the hairspray I use to kind of keep it like bouncy and just, you know, hold the curls without getting crunchy. So those are the hair products that I use, and hopefully that gave you some sort of tip and trick if you're struggling with like dry, damaged hair, because trust me, I don't think if I used half these products, my hair would look even semi-normal right now. You guys know it's been through a lot. So again, I'll make sure I find everything and link it down below and give you guys some options. You know, if you have questions about your hair and you want specific advice, send me a tweet on Twitter. Here's my Twitter, or leave a comment here and I'll try to answer every single one. But yeah, that's my hair care. I hope you guys are loving the new hair. I posted it on Instagram and Snap, and you guys are being so supportive and so sweet. So I'm glad that you like it. Honestly, it's like time for change. Sometimes you just feel like you need a good change, and something new and exciting. So that is all. Click my face here to subscribe if you want to watch another video. I'll put one here. And I love you guys so much. Have an amazing day. You're beautiful.